just got to continue to get better. Again, like I said last time, it just feels like there's a lot of games that we could have won that we didn't, and we felt like we played pretty good, but didn't get the win. So like I just think we got to continue to get better, continue to work on things that we have to work on, tying our defense, communication, and do all those things. And I think that every single night we have a good chance to win. Like that's kind of like how I feel about it. And then we just got to take it one game at a time.
The Toronto Raptors closing out their road trip tonight in Boston, heading to their home away from home, Tampa, for their next game on Sunday, and that will be Toronto's home for the duration of this 2020-2021 season. Earlier today, the Toronto Raptors announcing that they will finish the season down in Florida, citing reasons related to the ongoing pandemic, obviously as it relates to the border and public safety issues.
I think the pro is, we're finally starting to get settled in, get comfortable with the routine, the scheduling that we have. Bonus is the weather. That's always a plus of being out in Florida.
And even when the fans were there in Tampa, it was like, not like Scotia, but it was fun. It was good. I think we're getting used to it more and more. Hopefully in the next second half of the season, we'll have a lot more home games and home stands than we did in the first half, but it's been good to us so far. The negative is not being able to play in front of our fans. Back home, I think we really miss them, their energy and supportiveness that they bring throughout the whole season. We're definitely going to miss that, just being uncomfortable of going to our own practice facility, our own arena, having that familiarity. I think that's the negative to it, and feeling that we're always on the road, being in Tampa. Man, it really sucks not being able to get back to Toronto. I was really looking forward to, hopefully having a playoff game in Scotiabank with all the fans back, amid the pandemic coming down. But just to hear that the precautions are keeping us in Tampa, it kind of was unfortunate to begin with, but it's all in the good wealth of being safe and the safety of all of us, and I totally respect that. I think as players, we ask the league to take care of us and do the right thing so we can focus on basketball, and that's what they're doing.
A Tuesday night in downtown Milwaukee, the first of two in a mini-series between the Toronto Raptors, who've dropped two in a row.
Hey man, go set it, man. Physicality. You guys are gonna be one of the deepest men. We gotta be tied together for the full 48. No lapses. You gotta rotate, base go, base go. You gotta box out, out. Get the rebounds, we out, push, man. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
So the wait is over for fans of OG Anunoby, and couldn't come at a better time for the Raptors as they get set to take on the Bucks.
This is the first of 8 straight in Milwaukee. OG is back, and OG connects from downtown. OG Anunoby attacking, spinning, gliding over the shoulder, banks it in, and denied by Boucher. Lead pass to OG, right to the rim. Raptors with their largest lead, 2:30 to go, 7-0 run. And the Toronto Raptors come away with an impressive victory. These two teams, Leo, will see each other again on Thursday.
Yeah, and you can bet the Milwaukee Bucks are going to be coming back charged up. But for the Raptors, you got to like what they did, and they just have to repeat the effort, the concentration, the focus, the intensity. This is the way they have to play to be who they want to be.
Ready? Good work, Fred. Good job.
Execute, man. Good job. Execute both ends. Here we go. Raps. 1, 2, 3. Raps. What a fight, man. What a fight. Extra rover. Yes, sir.
Yes, good deep. Wow, Johnny! Sending right to you.
We're going to match our energy. I think, like you said, everybody knows that winning and beating the team 2 times in a row is probably the hardest thing to do in the NBA. They're going to come out and make adjustments. We're going to make adjustments. But it's going to be one on the defensive end. I thought we did a great job throughout the course of the game, even when we had a little lapse in the early first half, of buckling down on defense and, sustaining and stopping that run and being able to get back into the flow of our offense. And, we were able to sustain that throughout the rest of the game. So it's going to be all 5 guys, whoever's on the court, being tied in defensively. That's going to get the job done.
I'm going!
I think it's going to take just the same consistency. I think every game we've played, we've got better, and every series like this, I think we put enough into the games to literally not split any of the series, especially the back-to-backs as well. And sometimes it just doesn't fall our way. But I think tomorrow, if we do the right things, I think we should put ourselves in the best position to win.
That was moving a little bit, that one right there. That's down there. You're splitting up, so you don't hit the ball. That was a spin. Start right now, competitive. Corner this way. Corner this way. Start off the corner this way.
I actually talked to Courtney, before he went down to the G League. I talked to Malachi. I've been keeping up with him, seeing his stats, seeing his highlight videos and stuff like that. He's been really good. He's taking advantage of his opportunity, like I told him, and continue to do so. Hopefully, they can start stacking up the wins and showing the result of their hard work and efforts in the win column.
I think for any rookie, the worst thing you can do is sit there. And the fact that he's out there, getting the reps, taking it serious, and doing his thing is awesome. That's going to help him in the long run. I think the Raptors are synonymous for guys coming from the G League and really taking advantage of what the G League is meant for. Some people have a negative connotation about the G League, but the G League is professional basketball at the end of the day.
Just another beautiful day at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. We kick things off in Game 1 of 3 at the Fieldhouse today with Raptors 905 and the Salt Lake City Stars. Starting lineup for our 2 clubs, keep an eye also on Malachi Flynn. He had 35 points over the weekend in a win over the Warriors. They're not too shabby at 26 yesterday.
But I'm excited for him. He's a very talented kid. He's humble. He's coachable. He's always been open to ideas and listening to what Fred, Kyle, me, or Pascal have to say to him. Same with Jalen. So I'm excited for them. And I want them to be successful because I think they have a bright future in this league.
Now it's Flynn off the catch. How good is this kid? Over to Flynn, no hesitation. The rookie ain't shy, folks. Malachi Flynn starting to feel it. And that'll do it. Raptors 905 tie a season high of 21 made threes as a team. Dominant offensively and making things tough defensively, helping lead to another big-time win.
Let's get to the news of the night, though. Kyle Lowry will not play tonight for the Toronto Raptors.
And 30 minutes.
The Raptors have also called up an emergency recall to Malachi Flynn, who actually played this morning in Orlando for Raptors 905 at 16 points. He will be available tonight. Not sure if he'll play.
There he is. Yeah. Hey!
You're cutting everything, my boy.
All right, bro. Yeah, buddy.
Malachi Flynn arriving in Milwaukee, actually in the arena, just 39 minutes to game time. He flew directly from the Orlando G League bubble because he had just played a game this morning. In fact, he had played 33 minutes in that game, scoring 16 points. Malachi has played so much basketball as of late. 6 games over the last 9 days to be exact. Of course, the Raptors needing him with the injury now to Kyle Lowry.
I feel good. I mean, I'm a little tired just from all the traveling and the game earlier today, but other than that, I feel pretty good. I think I'll be good going forward.
Hey man, hardest thing to do in the league is to beat a team back to back. Up our level of intensity, our togetherness on defense, man, whatever it takes to get going, let's get in it. We'll win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Toronto Raptors facing the Milwaukee Bucks in the finale of their 2-game set. Raptors taking game 1 this past Tuesday night, so the Bucks have lost 4 straight for the Raptors. Now they take their time. Shot clock is down to 3. That 3-minute drive went to the left hand.
Take this guy. Quick, strong take by Pascal. You ain't Giannis. Plus the foul. You ain't Giannis. Stare you down and school you. And Malachi Flynn back in, able to play this evening. Left the bubble, the G League bubble, on a private jet, landed in Milwaukee.
Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the 4th. Checkpoint lead for the Raptors. Siakam with a nice move. And a foul.
Raptors had a great win a few weeks ago on a Friday night against the Nets on national TV in both Canada and the U.S. And then the next night laid an egg in Atlanta. Payback tomorrow night against Minnesota, right? And they're sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah.
And Nick Nurse has played his major guys lots of minutes.
And that will wrap it. So the final score, 110-96, Toronto leading all the way.
Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One day at a time, man. Keep getting better. That's all. One day at a time. What's up, Scotty? How you doing, man?
What's up, P?
Missing some people out here in the back, man. It's all good, though. We're still here.
It's very different this year, I would say that. There's a lot of different personalities. There's a lot of guys coming from different places.
There's so much space for activities. Like wrestling. Let's wrestle.
Whoa, man. FBI investigation, man. What's up? Right, delete this one.
Pink, purple, pumpernickel, polka dotted pumas will be a thing. Hey, give me a puma contract.
North Philly to your city. We're in number 7. Give it up for Kyle.
I think it's crazy because we're all from different places and we all have different stories. And I think for pretty much all of us, we're kind of like misfits, like you know, underdogs in some area of our career to get to places that we are now, if not still counted out now.
I love pig.
And I think that the fact that that's definitely there, and the fact that I think we work extremely hard, and we all know that we come in and give our best every day. So when we're, in every, it's so serious, like everything's so pressure all the time. And I think we keep it pretty much light. We don't we don't get too high, we don't get too low.
Man, how was Christmas for y'all, man?
It was good, man. You know, happy Kwanzaa. happy holidays, man. What you get for Christmas, bro?
I ain't even get nothing.
You didn't get nothing?
Nothing,
Happy
bro.
Hanukkah. Should have came to Freddie B house.
I know, man. Yeah, I didn't get no invite. What you want me to
gifts
do?
than we needed.
Yeah, man, you should have sent me an invite, man. Next time.
You could help me put together some tours.
And we just have a lot of fun. Like, I don't know, Rocky was just filming some stuff, like, we're shooting and stuff, and like, we're working extremely hard. Like, that's some serious stuff. But we're so prepared and we're so like trained that when we're even in our workouts or in games, we don't have to get too tense. We don't have to get too serious because that's what we do. That's kind of like how we work. Just credit to the culture. I didn't build this culture. I like to think that I helped keep it going. But Masai and Bobby, I have Kyle, who's been here like the longest tenure guys who've been here. I have Freddie, who built the culture how it is now, and that says a lot about them.
I think it'll be different, and I think we got a lot in.
Oh man, we gotta go, man. We gotta go, y'all. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, y'all. We gotta go.
Final
Let's
question.
go. Final question, y'all. Let's get it.
Turn those cameras off. Turn those cameras off. Here we go. Raps. 1, 2, 3. Raps. Go.
It's taken a while to get the chemistry, things like that, like we talked about early in the season, but I think that's always something that has to be adjusted throughout the season when you're dealing with so many new people. Trying to learn the system, trying to learn what the organization is like and what the coaches want, and finding out their own roles and how they fit into the mesh of the guys who've already been here and know and understand and have a niche carved out for them. But I think things are starting to come together. I think guys are starting to understand one another. Guys are listening to one another. Guys are growing together and going through the ups and downs. Leaning on one another to get through those tough patches that we had early in the season and even throughout the course of the games. And I think you're starting to see better basketball being played up and down the roster.
Baines in traffic. Over the shoulder, Powell. Splash, as you like to say.
You see that pass?
And stumbling in a turnover. Powell out in transition. He's going right to the rim and a season high for Norman Powell, 31. Rubio. Beasley denied by Pascal. Davis looks up court. There's Pascal, great job. We're tied at 81.
Oh, great
Pascal Siakam defensively tonight, Jack. Davis a 3, and it goes. Davis with the 3. He's got 9 points in the fourth. That's going to do it. The Raptors, after leading by 19, trailed by 8 late, and they finish out the fourth quarter on an 11-0 run.
See, what a road trip, huh? How about this road trip? And now they go back to Tampa with a 500 record, 15-50 after 30 games. This team, after starting 2-8, has battled back.
Good job, Norm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, trying to go, bro. Trying to go.
No, forgot about me.
You didn't actually.
Y'all forgot about me.
Hell of a game. Hell of a game, Norm.